Ladies, welcome back. I want today to give you 5 implementable tips that you can transition straight away and have you feeling good about getting up and getting smoothly into your morning run without battling decision fatigue first thing in the morning when you're half awake as it is. Am I right? Okay, I'm not alone there. Good. So you'll leave today with literally 5 things that you can do for the rest of this week to get you and your pretty little feet running along and doing what you want to be doing in your body. Okay, let's go.
Welcome everyone to Run Girl Radio. I'm Holly Dickinson, founder of Excel Strength and Conditioning, where we coach and empower female runners just like you across the world, making you faster, more knowledgeable, and set for a lifetime of injury-free running. Each week, I will be bringing you impactful information, creative solutions, and juicy running tips to get you one stride closer to your highest running self. Knowing that when curious and strong women are equipped with on-topic information and innovative solutions, there is no stopping us. Consider me your personal running coach in your back pocket. So join me and get ready to bust down some barriers, laugh at some running real talk, and get excited and energized as we have some fun finding our way together through this wonderful world of running.
Ladies, welcome back. I want to give you 5 implementable tips and tools that will get you feeling good about getting up and transitioning smoothly into your morning run without battling decision fatigue first thing in the morning when you're already half awake as it is. Am I right? It's not just me, I know. But you'll leave today with literally 5 things that you can do for the rest of this week. So I want you to start on this now to get you and your pretty little feet doing what you want to be doing in your body. Okay, let's go. So I don't know about you, but I enjoy running in the morning if everything goes smoothly. But good Lord, I can't be alone here, and I sometimes find myself digging in my messy drawer. I know, I'm not perfect. And I find I'm frazzled and I'm half awake, trying to find that one thing that I wanted to wear. And as I do so, I forget what I was looking for. And I'm like, oh gosh, okay, I should just go back to bed. What was I looking for again? And then I can't get ready, and now I'm in a grump, and already I'm ready to throw in the towel on my run. Okay. That's me on a bad day, but honestly, running is hard and the motivation is hard, especially when it's new and when we just don't have time and energy to waste if it means it's impacting our end game and actually getting out and enjoying our run or doing it in the first place. But before we dive into those 5 things, I want to drop the little excitement that I have been teasing to you guys on social media so far. We are doing a 4-week series, a Learn My Stride series, and we'll be doing this. And if you love music, you love sunshine, community, and learning new things, fun new things, I want you to be there. So in this 4-week series, we're going to have a little bit of fun at the track. And I want to take you, if you are not confident in your running form, if no one's ever taught you how to run, I'm going to go through very, very strategically the technique and the applied theory of running. I'm going to do some video analysis with you, some running analysis, some drills, and understand the breakdown of your stride so that you know what you're doing and feeling confident in your stride, in your pace. So if you want to feel confident and comprehend your perfect running stride, this is for you. Once a week, we'll be doing an hour session together, and we will cover all that you need to know to improve your form right where you are, okay? And this is for you if you have seen running groups and you've been intimidated because they look like they know what they're doing. They all meet at a certain point and they all run long distances. Or it looks like they've been doing this for years because they've got the right shorts on and the right runners on. Am I the only one jiving here? So I want to set the stage that this is a zero ego, no experience required environment where all of us women can come together and feel vulnerable learning together and go through step by step so that we feel comfortable with actually what we're learning and actually how you can apply it in your running. And guys, no one taught us how to run. Usually we just figured it out on our own. And that leaves us with sometimes form that is questionable, can lead us to some injuries, make us feel like we're hitting walls, like we're getting out of breath at weird times, just like we're not improving in our running, or you're just freshly starting out and you don't know if you're doing it right. I'm here to help you with that. So this will be kicking off in July of this year, 2021, at Oak Bay Track. So that's my local Victoria, BC track for all of you guys that are local listening. Don't worry if you're further away. We will be doing something soon. More fun, excitement coming soon. But this will be a 4-week series, like I said, in July, an hour a week, and we'll be diving deep together. Now, I want to keep these groups nice and small so that we can have intimate sessions and I can actually get to know you, your body, your stride, and have time to give each of you feedback, but also foster this space where you can all come together and get to know each other as well. There's something special about the number 8, so there's going to be 8 of you women at each of these, so I'm only opening this to 16 ladies. So get on this now because it's going to fill up quick. And the sign up is from today when this drops for the next 7 days. So be sure to engage below. I'll drop the information on how you can sign up and grab your spot. But registration closes in 7 days. And the best part, you guys, is that you're saving $120 as each session is only going to be $45 and there's 4 sessions. So it comes to about $180 and this price is not going to be this price in the future. Hence why you're saving this much. So your only chance to get a spot for this amount in the next 7 days. So see the link below in the show notes. So let's dive back into the episode and let's teach you those 5 things that you can get up and go to get your morning motivation running and smoothly going into your day. So tip number 1. Now, you've heard of food prep, am I right? Yes, most of us have tried it, maybe failed at it, but some of us do it quite consistently. I'm not one to do it in the summer. Winter, I will get back on it. But basically, we are going to flip that into run prep. So run strip prep. Strip in North America meaning your attire, not stripping down. But we all have gym strip, we all have run strip, something that you can throw on that you know you're going to be comfortable running in. They're always, say, your favorite running pants that you use, or it's a certain time of year. And I do this too. I wear kind of the same hoodie because it just feels right and it's high up on my neck and it has the right pocket for the keys, etc. So prepare your clothes and put them on the back of the door in the bathroom or fold them on top of your desk in your room, somewhere that you can see them and it's just like mindless. You get up and you go straight to those things, you pop them on, you're ready to go. You don't have to start thinking and digging through the drawer like sometimes we find ourselves doing. Also, you can think about putting your headphones by your keys, by the front of the door. Pop them there. You don't want to be digging through backpacks or handbags trying to be like, where's the headphones? Put them somewhere where you know that they are and make sure that you are going straight to those. Also, leave your shoes out. I know, sounds crazy, sounds simple. Put the socks in there, you know? Just have it there because as soon as it's out, you've already pre-committed to the fact that you gotta put it on and you gotta go. So leave those shoes out, leave the headphones by your keys, prep what you gotta wear, add an extra layer, because if it's raining in the morning, you can just pop that on and you're good to go. Sound good? Awesome. Okay, tip number 2, pick out your podcast. Yes, this might be what you're listening to when you're running, or music. If you like to listen to music, go for it. But sometimes when we pick out podcasts, gosh, we can be there scrolling for ages, being like, what do I feel in the mood for? Or, wait, which episode was I on with this certain person? And then we're all going to Joe Rogan and we're trying to figure out who we want to be listening to that he interviews. No. A, you're listening to this podcast, so no decision fatigue required. Grab a podcast, press play already, or star it, or save it, whatever you need to do so you can find it in the morning. That is what you are going to use for the next morning. Don't let it trip you up by not having that selected, because sometimes we can walk through the first 10 minutes trying to figure out what we're going to press play on. So with good intention, you are set. Number 3 is set out your morning beverage. We all have one. If it's tea, if it's coffee, if it's just water or a pre-workout that you have, or if you don't eat any or drink anything, it's just half a banana that you know you need before you go out for your run, half an hour before, whatever it is. Lay that out on the table. Same thing. You're not having to flick a bunch of lights on, wake yourself up like crazy. You're just going through these motions. Everything is falling together because guess what? You've planned it and it's awesome. So I usually fill the kettle up and I'll have my tea bag on the side with my my favorite mug and it's good to go. It's got the spoon, everything. Literally all I have to do is get the milk out if I need it. And if you don't do anything before, set it out as motivation for after. If you love coffee after or to sip on some tea when you're done your run, or you're like, I'm going to drink a whole liter of water after my run, set that out. Set it out so that you see it and you're like, okay, I got to go. So I got to get back to this. Tip number 4, moving swiftly along, is a virtual running buddy. Now, I know we've talked about motivational buddies in previous podcast episode, but text your buddy, or they don't even have to be a running buddy. They can just be a friend that has got your back. Text them the night before or the evening before saying, hey, I gotta get a run in tomorrow, and I'm gonna text you when I've done that. And if you don't hear from me, you gotta text me mid-morning to make sure that I've done that thing that I said I was gonna do. And best part, guys, I am gonna be your person for this week. So if you're listening to this this week, I want you to message me. Do it. I'm not kidding. I'll be this person for you. So the evening before you're planning the next day's morning's run, I want you to message me being like, hey, Hall, I'm gonna go for my run in the morning. Will you text me? Yes, I will. I will text you the next morning being like, did you do it? And if you did it, I'll send you a cool emoji of my picking. If not, I'll give you a butt whooping through some voice memo and it will make you laugh, but be very afraid. No, I'm just kidding. I won't be mean. But yeah, seriously, use me for that. I will be doing this next week for anyone who wants to take advantage of that. I know, free coach time. I will hold you accountable for free this week. Let's go. Okay, and into tip number 5, our last tip. Pick out your route. In your head, write it down, put it as an appointment in your phone for this week. Now, not meaning every day you need to run this week. I'm just saying if you run 3 times a week or 2 times a week, pick those 2 spots you want to run at and say, okay, I'm running this lake for this run and I'm going to do 2K by the ocean. Awesome. Pop those in your phone when you're going to do it. I don't know about you, but when I have something scheduled in, I will make it happen. So this is going to be huge if you're someone that kind of ums and ahs, but when push comes to shove and something bling comes up on your phone, you best believe you're going to be making that run. So those are our top 5 motivational running morning tips, okay? So let's do a quick little recap of your 5 go-to morning motivation run tips to prepare yourself. Number 1, prepare what you're going to wear. Put it on the door, in the bathroom, hang it up, put it on your signboard. Put your headphones by your keys, anything that you take with you on your run, put it by your keys, and leave your runners out. Leave your shoes by the door. Laces untied and everything. I'm serious. Do it. Next one, pick out your podcast, okay? Or your music. Have that playlist ready to go so that you're not having decision fatigue when you're scrolling and you're not sure what you want to listen to or who's launched what podcast next. I'm always here. You can play me whilst you're running. Please go for it. So yeah, break down that barrier. Number 3, set out your morning beverage. If that's your pre-workout, your coffee, your tea, or a half banana that you have before you go for a run, or the drink that you're going to have when you return home from that run so that you feel like you're in a flow when you get back. Tip number 4, virtual running buddy. Text your friend, text me, I'm doing this week. Message me, DM me on Instagram and be like, hey, I'm going to do a run tomorrow morning. And I will be sending you a fun emoji of my pick-in. Number 5, pick out your run route and put it as an appointment in your phone for this week. Schedule it out. Just plop it in. You know when you're going to run and deem what route you are doing. So you don't have to go, okay, where am I driving to today for my run? Or which way am I going for my run? Left or right out the door. So you guys, I really hope these tips help you and you can implement them and they feel good for you and they kind of just change up so that you feel like you're in a good flow in your morning and you're not frustrated and doing the Holly classic digging in her drawer trying to find those pair of pants that she wants to wear. Let's take that out of there. Let's make it as smooth as possible, okay? And reminder, see down below for the Learn My Stride series so that you can feel comfortable with running with me in the sunshine with some other wicked women who want to get a little uncomfortable feeling that they can improve their running in a group setting. And we'll just go from the basics, guys, and build it up. Have a great start to your week, ladies, and I will see you for our next episode on Run Girl Radio.